In this video, we are going to walk through service mapping. This includes services and agencies. The CPIMS Plus is supposed to replicate the referral pathways that are currently in place in country and between the partners. What that means is when I create a service, when I am in the services form, you're able to select the service that is being provided. In this example, I'll say security, for example, safe shelter. Be able to enter in a reason for referral, the expected outcome of the service. If the user is using CPIMS Plus, we can send this referral using the system. So this is an internal referral. If I continue to scroll down past the external system form, and we're doing an internal referral to somebody else who is also using the CPIMS Plus, what we want to make sure is that here, when I select the implementing agency, the appropriate locations and the appropriate service providers are mapped correctly into the system. This is what we're going to be doing in this video. To be able to properly ensure that the services are mapped correctly, we're going to go to the Service Mapping tab in the work plan. In row 1 to 11, you'll see a description of what I'm going to walk through in row 13. As I scroll down to row 13, in my example, you'll indicate the agency that's providing the service in column A. In this example, we have International Rescue Committee. In column B, you'll enter in a description of the agency. And they're a global humanitarian aid, relief, and development non-governmental organization. If we want a short code for them, they are called IRC. And they are going to be providing education, basic psychosocial support, and relocation services. We will do this for all of the agencies providing services in the system. In this example, you can see we also have Save the Children and Plan International, and we've indicated the types of services that both of these organizations also provide. Once the service mapping is complete, we are ready to start to put them into the system. In order to do that, we will be logged into the demo environment of CPIMS Plus. You will go into the settings and then first start by going to agencies. Here, we're going to create the new agency by selecting the plus new button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. In this case, I'm going to add International Rescue Committee. And their code, which is IRC. I can also then paste in their description that we have here in my mapping. In this case, and what we have in our mapping is that they provide education, basic psychosocial support, and relocation. So what I can do is go into the agency services and add those in. Education, basic psycho support, and relocation. We can have it so that the agency's logo appears on the interface of the system, like in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, or when we're logging into the system on the initial home page. To be able to do that, you can select the icon logos here by selecting the file and uploading them from your desktop. In this case, I have added in the International Rescue Committee as the icon logo, which is for smaller screens, as well as for the larger screens. If I continue on, if I want to make this available on the system's interface, I can select that this is going to appear by selecting Display this agency's logo on Primero. We can also make it so this icon appears on PDF exports by selecting this box here. If you do not want this agency to appear in any lookup or drop-down, you can click this button here. We are not able to delete in Primero, and if you would like this to not appear any further in the system, you can disable it here. Once the agencies have all been added, then you can click Save. You will continue to do this for all of the agencies and the services that they provide. Once this has been added, you can verify that this is correctly added by going into a case in your demo environment, creating a new case, and then going to the services or follow-up. If I select Add, when I select any of those types of services that I had selected for IRC, such as Education Formal, when I scroll down to the type of referral and select Internal Referral, and when I scroll down to the implementing agency, I would be able to see International Rescue Committee. This is because we have mapped Education Formal to International Rescue Committee.